يعتبر مركز البستان لتكاثر الحيوانات البرية، والذي يقع في منطقة مليحة بالتحديد في إمارات الشارقة، ويمتد على مساحة 17 هكتار، من أهم المراكز التي تعنى بالحيوانات البرية وتسعى إلى الحفاظ عليها من خلال عملية التكاثر والرعاية الطبية الكاملة.
تأسست هي من زمان، لكن الاهتمام صار بالضبط في تكاثر الأنواع اللي هي مهددة بالانقراض، هي محليا أو عالميا، من سنة 1989. هي تقريبا الأنواع هي يعني موجودة ما يقارب 110 نوع من الحيوانات البرية. عدد الحيوانات إجمالا هي تقريبا 856 حيوان.
ما يميز هذا المركز كونه يحتوي على مجموعة نادرة من الحيوانات، من بينها النمر العربي، من الحيوانات الثديية آكلات اللحوم، والتي تتبع فصيلة السنوريات، ويعتبر من أكبر وأقوى أنواع القطط العربية، ولكنه يبقى الأصغر حجما بين سلالات النمور جميعا، والتي تنتشر في قارتي آسيا وأفريقيا.
مركزين احنا يعني جل اهتمامنا كله في النمر العربي، ليعده من الحيوانات الأكثر تهديدا. تقريبا يعني يمكن أعدادها واصلة ما يقارب إلى 100 حيوان في الجزيرة العربية كلها، يعني هي مهددة أكثر من الباندا الصيني.
وتعتبر هذه السلالة مهددة بصورة حرجة عبر موطنها بأكمله، والذي يشمل اليوم جنوب سوريا، فلسطين، السعودية، الامارات، اليمن وعمان، حيث ما زالت أعدادها تتناقص شيئا فشيئا.
طبعا في مجموعة نحن استجوبناها من اليمن الشقيق، ونحاول ان ندخل بعض الدماء الجديدة عشان ما يصير عندنا تزاوج داخلي من ابناء العم او من الاخوان المسلمين. احنا اي تزاوج داخلي من مجموعة حيوانات قليلة يصير عندنا نحن خلل في التركيبة الجينية.
Part of our job is managing our species here, and we aim to at least once a year give them a thorough once over, where we will make sure their nails is clipped, they're vaccinated, we check their weights, and just do a general overall vaccinate them, make sure they healthy. If there is like an emergency or something that come up during the year, we will attend then specifically on that animal. But yearly we do everybody check them, make sure they are healthy. So today we're going to check them, we're going to do an over health check. We will see what Dr. Chris will tell us about the Arabian leopard, and then we will make sure we're going to vaccinate them, weigh them, and just check that they are in good health.
Okay, so this is the anesthetic dart we use. This is the drug, and this is where when we pressurize with compressed air in here. So when the dart goes in, the sleeve goes back and the drug discharges into the animal. Okay, so right now I'm going to pressurize this dart. Okay, so we start looking at his General health, so it's a general health check we're doing on fine. Arabian leopards are quite difficult to intubate because they've got a very low larynx. So I'm just having a feel for any lumps or bumps, have a feel of his abdomen and make sure he's got no lumps or bumps in there. Sometimes because they're in captive conditions they get overgrown nails. In the wild they do a lot of scraping of their nails on the ground and on trees and things, and they don't get as much of an opportunity to do. So what we're going to do is take some blood from him today. We're going to run that to check if he's got any, just to make sure his general health is good. Yeah, we'll check his hematology, biochemistry, just to see if he's got any, make sure he's not anemic or got any infections, that his kidneys and his liver and stuff are working well. So this would be a once a year check. So obviously it's important that these animals breed because they're very endangered in the wild, and the whole point of having them in captivity is that they produce babies. If they don't produce babies, there's not really much point in having them because they're not pets, certainly. So we're just checking to make sure that this all works properly, which it seems perfectly normal. His testicles are well developed. So there should be no reason why he shouldn't want to mate with a female. So we're just listening to his heart there, and his heart sounds absolutely fine. I'm going to have a look down his ears. Now we're going to take some x-rays just to check that there's nothing else going on with him. He seems fine. I find no abnormalities with him at all. I mean, he's a young, healthy leopard. He's maybe a little bit thin, but he was a bit fat last year, so our only chance to weigh them really is once a year. So you can maybe do with a little bit more food. Okay. So what we're going to do, this is a reversal drug. So we give this drug, and he will wake up probably within about 5 minutes. But we're not going to give this to him until we get him back into his enclosure. So obviously we don't want him waking up on the way. Yeah.